It is Wednesday, June 14th, 2017. We have 50 seconds until the bell. Account value is 101K and a little something. Very interesting day today. We saw lots of action because it was Fed day. I wanted to be 100% in cash when the statement came out, so I closed LabU earlier today, closed SOXL earlier today, watched the Fed statement, was contemplating going long JDAS, but wasn't sure if that was the bell. Wasn't sure if we could maybe see strength into the close because the price action that we have seen recently in GDXJ, let me bring up these charts again, there was some strength there. So I am not sure what today's delayed avalanche actually means, because that's exactly what it was. We saw a spike in gold on poor inflation data. This is where the statement came out, a hike. But it was not as dovish of a hike that the market expected. And, I mean, gold took it on the chin. And, I mean, GDXJ had a really painful day if we look from the open, which was around $35. So it was up to closes 4.4 lower. So a 6.5% move or so from the open till the close. Pretty painful day for everybody who was long JNUG. Looking how GDXJ has closed today, there is a case to be made that JNUG will be in play shortly, because I am loving this this bounce here at the end. So if we see some relative strength or so tomorrow or on Friday, JNUG, I might take a shot at JNUG. But today I could just not pull the trigger in the gold sector, and I went this safe route. And I went back into LabU. Let's bring that up here and bring up the NASDAQ on the other side. And what I did like before we saw the reaction to the Fed statement was that, you know what, let me change that to XBI. It makes more sense to look at that. I did like how it traded there. It was trending up all day while the NASDAQ was not doing anything. Then, yeah, we got the statement, and it was more hawkish than expected. XBI got hit by that, but recovered a bit at the end of the day, but was still up from the open, which was here, while the NASDAQ was a lot lower than the open. So I'm liking that, and it is just screaming to me that it wants to break out of this range. And I've brought this chart up multiple times. Oh, and I'm still picking the wrong time frame. This level here, we have been hovering around this the top part of this range for multiple days now. I think it is just a matter of time. We just need one day where the NASDAQ does not get hit on the chin, and I think biotech is off to the races. So I'm really liking the risk reward being long LabU here overnight. Let's look at a couple other charts here. Of course, I cannot do a recap without mentioning Tesla. Beautiful that Tesla is still hanging in here. I mean, incredible how strong this is. Tells me this move is not over. 400 is going to happen. It's just a matter of time. And as I mentioned before, I don't know if it's going to stop there. The way it is acting, and because there's still so many people who don't believe it, who keep on shorting this name. I believe the path of least resistance is still higher. Let's take a look at the overall market. This is S&P futures. The market still wants to go higher. This is just some random action, just a matter of time, I believe, until we do break higher. The VIX reacted muted to today's price action. We're still at 10.5. I think market is pretty much telling us it's all clear, even if the Fed wants to hike further, because I keep on saying the economy is strong. It's actually accelerating. So market is going higher. Tesla is going higher. Biotech is going higher. At least I hope so. And then we need to keep a close eye on GDXJ, because that could be very interesting. If today was a shakeout, there could be some fireworks going forward. But that remains to be seen. For now, we are long LabU overnight. I'll be back tomorrow with another recap.